Barack Hussein Obama, yes, your Mama Obama here for another week's worth of motherly advice to help you be successful as president of these new United States of America. Now, Barack Mama is still here in California, soaking up the sun, trying to get my face to look a little bit more like Michelle's. Is it working? I just want to be as pretty as your Mama Obama, but I probably won't be, but it's okay, Mama, keep trying anyway. Okay, now, Barack, I've been hearing a lot of hoo-ha about you talking about the anti-smoking bill. Now, Barack, don't you know that in Romans it says don't let any kind of sin be master over you, because if you do, you will become its slave. Now, Barack, don't you know that right now you a slave to your cigarettes? I tell you a little secret. Once upon a time, Mama was a slave to those cancer sticks. Don't tell nobody. It's just between you and me, okay? But Mama got to the place where she said, I don't want nothing making my decisions for me, and certainly not a pack of something that makes my mouth and my breath smell like an old ashtray. But she don't want to be kissing no ashtray. If you love your wife and you want her to kiss and hug on you, you needs to get rid of them old cancer sticks. So I'd be praying for that for you. If you quit smoking, why, you will inspire hundreds of millions of Americans to do the same thing. Besides which, it's the best way for you to show your real commitment to health care reform. If we really want to reform health care in this country, it has to start with us. Starting to take good care of ourselves, remembering that we are God's creation and that He created us for good and not for evil. And when we be doing bad things to our bodies and creating situations that are bound and determined inevitably to create health care problems that are expensive and painful and taxing and burdensome to our families and to our health care system, that's just selfish. So it's time for us to be serious about not being selfish and self-centered about it, but finding comfort tools that are better for us, like the Almighty Himself. He loves to be your comfort tool. Mama lets Him be my comfort tool all the time, and He's very, very, very effective at giving me the comfort that I need. Now, Barack, let's talk a little bit about this healthcare reform. That's a very courageous and mighty large thing you're taking on. But Barack, I gotta warn you, don't be talking about scaling back Medicaid and Medicare. You don't be raping them people. That's just socialized rape, and that's wrong. I'm ashamed of you for even thinking of it. Mama can tell you already by April she falls into the donut hole because she spends too much money on her medications, and then I'm just buying it right out of my Social Security, and there's not very much there. If you take my Medicare benefits too, boy, that's just wrong. That's not reform, that's rape. If you want to reform the healthcare system, why don't you just do something global, like free the employer slaves. Let all the employers off the hook for having to provide the health care. Well, if they didn't have to pay those benefits for their employees, they could probably hire a few more and maybe pay the ones that have a little bit better. Just create a health care system that addresses everybody, whether they're working or they're not working. If they're earning a good living, they can pay a flat fee. Take it out a little week every week from their pay, just like what's happening to them now, except it would be going into the larger system, and that way you get healthy, productive people in your insurance pool, as well as some of those that would have been already have the health issues. And then for those who are not earning a really good living and are barely scraping by, just charge them 2 or 3%. Let it be on a sliding scale, like they do in other countries like Canada and England and Thailand. But let everybody have access to the health care. And then you tell that strong insurance lobby, you can get on the train, or you can diversify and find something else to do that pleases your stockholders, because it's the direction we're going. You can help us get there and be creative, or you can jump off the track. But this train has left the station. You just tell them that, and I guarantee that to stay in the game, they will find a way to come alongside you and make it work. Do like you're doing for all your retired military people right now. You providing retired military people their benefits with no insurance premium, and they stay in fairly good health, and they contribute when they need to contribute, and it's working. You just broaden that out to a larger scale, but without raping your poor, your oppressed, and your elderly. And you will be just fine, son, just fine. Mama praying for you every day. And you invited out to California if you want. I got me a brand new grandbaby, so that means you got you another cousin. Well, Barack, you have a good day, and Mama will talk to you next week, okay? And I'll be praying for you. Rain well. God bless these United States of America.